Hello guys, today is April 28th, Friday, so we'll discuss the science and tech MCQs as usual. And each day our teachers are doing a different subject, and directly questions from this will come in 2023-24 prelims. So that time, don't pile these series, okay, because there are hundreds of episodes now, and if you keep delaying and then think like last day I will see, you will not be able to complete it. And if you're new to this channel, please WhatsApp me and you can start from basic foundation, and from your home itself you can sit and study, because complete thing is free on this channel, okay, except the test series. So test series per year, with 1 year timetable we'll launch it. That again through our YouTube channel you will come to know. Okay, 2024 announcement will be there within next 2 to 3 weeks, and you can enroll if you are giving 2024 exam. Okay, so question number 1: which of the following are true about quasi-crystals? Okay, it was in news in February month of this year. So the major difference between an ordinary crystal and a quasi-crystal is that the atomic patterns in quasi-crystals do not repeat themselves as that of an ordinary crystal. Okay, this is actually the definition statement given here. So you should know whether it is correct or not. Then the quasi-crystals are laboratory made and cannot be found in nature. So options 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, neither 1 or 2. So typically you should know what is quasi-crystals. There is no other trick or catch in this. It is directly the definition about this. So here answer will be A, 1 only, because this is the exact definition only. It has the atomic pattern do not repeat themselves as of ordinary crystal, and here they are telling laboratory made and cannot be found in nature. This part is wrong. Okay, it can be laboratory made also, and it can be rarely found in the nature also, that kind of crystals. So that is why cannot be found in nature is a wrong thing, and answer is 1 only. Okay, so that major difference I told you, and they are usually laboratory made, and it is very rare to occur naturally. However, scientists have discovered naturally occurring quasi-crystal twice before, once in Russia in 2009 and 2021 in Mexico. Okay, so now USA scientists have again recently discovered natural quasi-crystal, so 3 times. That is why it is in news. 2023 February news. It is very recent one. Okay, see, the recent one is here in Nebraska. The meteorite rock that hits the earth surface millions of years ago has been hit by a lightning strike, and there this crystal has been formed. Okay. Now question number 2: Dharma Guardian exercise seen in news is an exercise between India and which country? Okay, Dharma Guardian, it's not a new exercise, it's already there in the news since years. So Mongolia, Kazakhstan, Japan, or Indonesia. Okay, so India is having military exercise with every country, and Vysh IAS students will get a good revision chart where we have listed most of them, and also in our current affair PDFs and all, there will be lot of exercises given and with explanation. Okay, more than what we teach you, nothing will come in the exam, so you can safely enroll to our test series and score 100 plus marks in prelims. Okay, so here Dharma Guardian exercise seen in news is an exercise between India and, your answer is C, Japan. Okay, so Japan and India conducted the 4th exercise this year. Okay, it happened there only. In Japan it happened, and these are the regiments. India's Garhwal regiment is now participating. Okay, not only this Dharma Garden, India had in with some other this thing recently. There also we used this thing only, the Garhwal. You can tell the region Uttarakhand. There is a regiment. Okay, the Rajputs found in Garhwal. So those people are the ones who is participating. Okay. From Indian side. And then other exercises mentioned here: India and Myanmar is this IMBAX, India and China is hand-in-hand exercise and PASEX, then India and Oman is Al-Najaf, India and Russia we have Indra exercise, India and Sri Lanka we have Mitra Shakti, India and Nepal we have Surya Kiran, India and UAE we have Desert Flag, India and Bangladesh have Bono Sagar exercise. Okay, so these are all in the news. So in one place we give you, that is why I'm telling, please study the PDFs which we give you, and you will easily clear the prelims. Now, vertiplane X3 seen in news refers to. Okay, so there is a term called vertiplane X3. So is it a helicopter imported by India? Is it a drone made in India? Is it a reusable space vehicle made by USA? Or none of these? Okay, so what is this vertiplane X3? This is a very typical question of UPSC. They always take some term or something and they will ask, is it a 2-seated twin engine flight, or is it an electric plane? Is it a reusable vehicle? Something like that they keep asking. Okay, so this is again there in the news in February 2023. So here answer, it is a drone made in India. Okay, fastest made in India hybrid eVTOL, that is electrical vertical takeoff landing drone, maximum speed of 120 km per hour, distance coverage of 100 km, and payload capacity of 3 kg. Okay, so this one is in the news because Ministry of Health recently conducted a trial of delivering
TB medicines in a drone. Okay, so this was conducted in Rishikesh, again in Uttarakhand. So the Himalayan regions and all, travel in the rainy seasons, everything is very difficult to transport something from some place to another. It is very difficult. So this one will help in delivering medicines or delivering food and other things and all in harsh weather conditions also. So this in your mains GS3 also you can use these kind of points, the benefits of using drones. Okay, so it is designed by some Tech Eagle Innovations and developed by the same company used by Meghalaya government to transport medicine. So drones are being made not for the first time. Meghalaya government also used this company's drones for their purposes and all. So that is why it is a successful technology, you can tell. Okay, and Indian Express, a detailed article was there. Now question number 4, HD3385 seen in news recently refers to. Okay, so what is this HD3385? Is it an electric vehicle prototype, component of Chandrayaan 3 mission, a wheat variety, a herbicide? Okay, so again it can be again a science topic only. Is it a science agriculture variety or a science space thing or a defense thing? What is this HD3385 seen in the news? Okay, again in February 2023 it was in news, and here the answer will be wheat variety. Okay, Indian Council of Agriculture Research, ICAR, recently introduced a climate smart wheat variety called HD3385. Okay, so India, is always facing certain problems with respect to different crops, and now with wheat also, the production of wheat was affected due to high temperatures and scanty rainfall. Okay, winter rainfall. So prices have shot up. People face shortage of wheat, and the main reason is the climate change. And winter rainfall, it has to come in a particular time. If it does not come, it will affect the rabi crops which is there. Especially wheat is a rabi crop, and that is why it has got affected. Okay, so now HD3385 is like a thing which is developed now. Okay, wheat variety which is developed for this purpose. So this is the plant height and the suitable for early sowing. So the things it's mentioned here, like it can be sown early. You don't have to depend on too much of the climate and all. So that kind of technicalities is mentioned here. Okay, the technique used is this mild vernalization requirement. Okay, so this also, in case UPSC ask, this was in news related to what? It is in developing the new wheat variety. Okay, the vernalization is the plant's dependence on low temperatures to bloom. Here scientists have changed the wheat crop's ability to bloom in lower temperatures. So the temperature related some adjustment they have done so that it can bloom properly or grow properly. So that technique is this mild vernalization requirement. Okay. So wheat, major wheat producing states are Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Punjab, Haryana, and they sow in early November, and state UP and Bihar sow in late November. Okay, one is early November, one is late November. Then 140 to 145 days it will take, and then for the heading. Okay, heading means bearing flowers and then producing grains eventually. Okay, so it will take 140 to 145 days. So you can take, it will take around 4 months, 5 months, 6 months time and all. Okay, it will take. So during heading, the wheat crops require this much temperature for it to properly produce the grains. Okay, so if it's high heat, it will damage the ability to grow this thing. So these are the general problems. Okay, the premature flowering or the temperature is not suiting. These are the problems which wheat variety face, and so we have made this new wheat variety which can adjust to the temperature. Now, exercise Desert Flag 8 was held recently. Okay, this I think I have already told you now. So Israel, Egypt, Australia, and UAE is exercise Desert Flag. Okay, so when you know desert, you should immediately connect it to somewhere in the Middle East. Okay, always it's like that. Even though Australia also has deserts and all, desert exercise are 90% of the time in the Middle East. Okay, so is here Israel also? If you take it away, then Egypt and UAE will be in confusion. So answer here is UAE. Okay. So this was held, it's the 8th one, so it's not a new thing. And Indian Air Force, okay, it's an Air Force exercise, participated here with many other countries. Okay, so it's not a bilateral exercise like only India and UAE. It's like a group of countries will come with their Air Force and all. And first time the Tejas of India, Tejas plane of India is being participated. So it is very, very significant. Okay, and India sent 2 C-17 transport aircraft and 5 Tejas to the exercise. India participated here for the first time, meaning in this exercise, India has participated for the first time in 2021. And in 2003, now India has first time used the Tejas here. Okay, so UAE started building its Air Force in 2007, and they have a very big, obviously they have all the money and also they have enough and more aircraft and defense missiles and everything they have. Okay, but it is not as strong as India. Okay, India has S-400 and nuclear missiles and all, and today UAE, if you see, they are 56th in ranking in Air Force, but India is ranking 3rd. Okay, so find out which is the first and second in ranking for Air Force. Okay, and India and UAE nowadays, the trade, everything is always, it has been high, but COVID time and post-COVID time, it has again shot up significantly or exponentially. Okay, so India conducts 2 other exercises with UAE, they are the bilateral. Okay, this is the bilateral one, meaning only those two, India and UAE is there. Naval exercise is the bilat, and the Air Force exercise is the Eagle 2. Okay, so Eagle 2 and bilat is what India does with UAE, the Navy and Air Force, and group of countries together do is the exercise Desert Flag 8. Okay, so if you are serious about 2023 exam, okay, all the subjects I have classified into different small packs, okay, because I understand that you may not want to enroll to the complete package which is told here, pack 1, because there is no time to study now. In next 30-40 days, you cannot study entire thing. So you have to get to the package which is more beneficial for you. Like this current affair is the one which I strongly recommend, because direct questions will come in the 2023 and 24 exams from this pack. Okay, then we will have the economics which explains you all the concept. Okay, every year direct questions comes from our test series. Then we have the history, where in every textbook, okay, Spectrum, Mara Sharma, Satish Chandra, your Buddhism, Jainism, entire topics are covered. Okay, even Nitin Singhania, I am working on a test which will be given in the middle of May. Okay, so this complete test, if you study, then you will be much more confident when you go to the exam hall. Okay, and that if only modern history you want, a sub pack is there, you can buy modern history. Okay, those who buy pack 2 need not buy pack 3. Okay, because this is a subset of pack 2. Okay. Then NCERT specific is there. If you read NCERT but you are not sure what questions will come from NCERT, we have done that also. Then there is maps, there is environment, there is science, everything is covered. You just have to take and study it, okay, and you will see questions directly coming in the prelims on May 28. Okay. So as I told, watching Plums is good. You will get an idea like what kind of questions comes in UPSC. Even beginners get a good feel about it. But if you have to clear, you have to join any test series. Okay, if not Vysh IAS, join any test series which you like. But this much detailing of test and notes, no other institute gives in the country as of now. Okay, so if you want, you can WhatsApp us and then join our test series. Okay, because our teachers are working day and night to give you free content on YouTube and the paid test series, which is kind of affordable for anyone who want to prepare for exam. Okay, so thank you and have a nice day.